Thomas Risley was an English Presbyterian minister with a tender pastoral heart. He was a fiery preacher of Christ's gospel. Have you ever heard of him? Probably not, because he has almost nothing in print, even in his own day. However, this one work did get published, and it is a Puritan gem. You can tell that from the title. The title and name of this work is The Cursed Family, or the evil of neglecting family prayer. Risley's thesis is that wicked houses are under the curse of God, and they are without his gracious keeping and fatherly care. He shows the responsibility of parents in family worship, for to be without service to God in this way is to be a mimic of a cursed family. As much as parents are natural parents to their children, they provide food, they provide shelter, they provide clothing for them. Those in the church who have professed to be Christian parents have promised in the presence of God that their children should be virtually and virtuously brought up to lead a godly Christian life, in virtue in that way. Risley also explains that God's curse is on wicked houses. Parents must take heed of being evil examples to their children of swearing, cursing, sabbath-breaking, cheating, stealing, oppressing, coveting, lest they, by following their footsteps, suffer eternal judgments. Parents are reminded of what it means to break their baptismal covenant, and by this, causing their children to break it, undoing themselves and their children to God's blessings for all eternity unless the mercy of Christ intervenes with them. And he shows that persistent wicked men and their families are subject to God's curse, both in temporal things and spiritual things. And this applies to when they perform outward duties of religion like prayer and hearing the word and coming to the sacrament and reading the word and reading good books and conversing with others about matters of religion. Such pernicious influences of the sins of wicked families on Christ's church and kingdom have several consequences and must be remedied, he says. And he demonstrates this in 7 concluding observations. This work is available right now at Puritan Publications. Go to www.puritanpublications.com for more information on it in both ebook and print form. This work is certainly biblically helpful, and it is a pointed exhortation to the church, to church families, to examine their household practices in light of scriptural principles to fully serve God in the family. Do you do that? Is your family that way? The family should operate as a reflection of the church. In fact, it is to be like a little church is yours. May the Lord bless you as you read and study on this important spiritual discipline of godly family prayer and devotions. That your family would not be a cursed family, but a family that glorifies the living Christ.